Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl KP. You know what I do and you know why I do it. I am reading just for today. And for those of you who don't know, I read two recovery readings first thing off the bat in the morning. And I've shared it because I work in the field of recovery. So it helps to keep me grounded and focused on what I need to do as far as my profession. Amen. And it kind of motivates me to help people integrate the idea of spirituality, God, into their recovery. Amen. It's funny, folks tend to get really offended when you mention God, Jesus, because it's not the way they worship. And you know what? I'm okay with you being a little upset as long as you start asking questions as to who, what, where, when, and why. Amen. Come, let us reason together. So I'm reading just for today, and it's entitled The Process. Amen. And that's what I just talked about, the process. It says, this program has become a part of me. I understand more clearly the things that are happening in my life today. I no longer fight the process. Man, I want to say we fight the process tooth and nail. Amen. Let's kick this real. We fight the process tooth and nail. We want to think that we're in control. We want to think that we're in charge. We want to think that we're running things. Let me share something that I shared the other day. And it goes right along with what I'm talking about right now. Let me see if I can find it here. Hopefully I can find it. I believe it was IG. I'm checking right now. Bear with me. Yes, it was IG. Here we go. In the history of the world, no one has ever been saved by the power of answering an altar call. Okay, we clear about that? Or by the power of raising a hand, or by the power of saying the sinner's prayer, or by the power of inviting Jesus into your heart. That is not what saves you. It is the power of the gospel that God uses to redeem your soul. It is by faith that that power is wrought in you. And that's a quote from R.C. Sproul. Amen. Amen. Now let's go back to this opening quote. It says, the program has become a part of me. Is God a part of you? Is God your program? It says, I understand more clearly the things that are happening in my life today. I no longer fight the process. Is that because God is a part of your life and now you can take accountability and acknowledge your poor choices? Amen. All sin and fall short, but some of us can't seem to really get with the program in acknowledging that's who we are. That's what we do. And what's scary is a lot of us do it in love. I want you to think about that. And as I say that lets you know we have a really messed up idea of love. And I'm going to share this. I said I was going to keep this real raw, 100, not autobiographical. You know, people who say that they love me have done some horrible things to me. So, you know, I can't imagine what they would do if they didn't love me. Amen. And conversely, I have retaliated with that same love on my lips. Amen. I want to be 100 about that. See, all sin and fall short. And I include myself in this conversation. we're good at pointing out what everybody did to us and how we're the victim. But you never ever told your part in the story where you initiated the ripple effect. Amen. Now I'm going to leave you with this little nugget that I teach everybody that I come in contact with who, in recovery. You cannot throw a stone in a pond just to enjoy the ripples. You're forever changing an environment the minute you cast a stone. See, there's a rock that hadn't been there. Amen. There's ripples that shake up people's environments or shake up the environment of things. In the ecosystem, if you want to look at it as a nature kind of a commentary, that is forever changed. And that stone, unless you go to retrieve it, adds a sense of permanence to that environment. Is your heart made of stone? And you're calling it a boundary? Can you acknowledge your part in all that has happened? Can you go back and really address the, inadequacy of what you're calling love? Can you be accountable? Bottom line. That's the process. Being able to recognize where you are, what you did, how you did it, and being accountable for it. That is the process. Amen.